If you happen to be passing by the grassy field behind the Jordan parking lot one lazy Sunday afternoon and you see a bunch of college students running around with broomsticks between their legs, don't panic. You haven't stepped into a Harry Potter fantasyland. You're just seeing Indiana University's Quidditch team, the Midnight Snipes, practicing for their next match. You may be surprised to hear Quidditch is actually just as dangerous in Bloomington as it is in the world of Harry Potter. It is a hard-contact, high-energy sport that involves an elevated level of physical excellence. Emily Deckard, a Bloomington native and one of the people responsible for bringing the sport to IU, is the president of the Midnight Snipes. She explains what got her motivated to start IU's team.
This is a really cool thing there. Reading the books and really embracing the spirit of Harry Potter, but we want to take it a step further and we want to actually experience Harry Potter. So we were sitting on the steps outside and I'm like, let's start a Quidditch team. And they thought I was crazy because I do stuff like that all the time. But after a couple of weeks of me repeatedly saying that, they got on board and they're like, yes, let's do it.
Anyone worth their Harry Potter salt knows the team consists of 7 players, 3 chasers, 2 beaters, a keeper, and a seeker. The chasers attempt to score into one of the 3 hoops being guarded by a keeper, while the beaters use dodgeballs as bludgers to throw at other players. Any player hit by a bludger must dismount their broom, run back to their side of the field, and touch their hoop in order to re-enter the game. The snitch is a player dressed in all yellow or gold who is given a 5-minute head start in order to hide from the seekers. Griffin Leeds, a sophomore, plays the position of beater and looks forward to a bright future for Quidditch across the country.
Well, in terms on the macro level, Quidditch is one of the fastest growing college sports right now. There's just dozens and dozens of teams getting established every year. I think in the United States there's something like 600 or 800 teams established in the United States alone. There's even more worldwide. On the larger scale, definitely this sport's not going anywhere other than up and everywhere. For me individually, I enjoy this game a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. The people I hang out with are some of my favorite people. Some of the best friends I've met so far in all of my college career. Definitely, I'm looking into wanting to stick with this activity for sure.
The Midnight Snipes meet for practice every Sunday at 1:30 in the field behind the Jordan parking lot. Positions are available for anyone interested. Bring a broom, some water, and come dressed in seasonally appropriate athletic attire. Furthermore, a planning committee meets every Saturday at 2 p.m. at Baked, a Bloomington cookie bakery. They meet to work on some behind-the-scenes responsibilities. So if you find yourself with free time one Sunday, come out and cheer on our IU Midnight Snipes. Their hard work will keep the magic of Harry Potter living on well into the future, both in our hearts and in Bloomington.